is there any interest on your part of the Disney copyright on the first ever Mickey and Minnie Mouse expiring? That is, to me, that is like a pretty interesting thing. Like
it is, because obviously
they can't do nothing about it. That's what I like about it.
They can't do nothing about it. I mean, I think they can do a lot about it, to be honest, because I don't think the rigor in which people kind of play with licensing, like you know, like so basically, it's all out of copyright now. Winnie the Pooh went out of copyright, I think, 2 years ago or a year ago, and that's why we got the Winnie the Pooh.
So the story is with the Mickey Mouse thing is Steamboat Willie, a 1928 short film featuring early non-speaking versions of Mickey and Minnie Mouse. As the copyright has expired because they are the rights only. You can only hold the rights to characters for 95 years, which meant the Steamboat Willie thing entered the public domain on the 1st of January of this year. So they can now be legally shared, performed, reused, or repurposed and sampled, basically by anyone. And the only thing that Disney can do is essentially reiterate that that's only the first versions of those characters.
Yeah, the Steamboat Willie.
You can't do it with the more recent stuff.
And this is an extension. I think it should have gone. It should have gone out in 2004. I think so. It was extended by a good 20 years.
The UK did that with the Beatles, didn't they? I think it was 50 years in this country.
Right.
And they passed a law to say it was now 75. But all they're doing is kicking the can down that street, baby.
We're gonna have them eventually, and I'm gonna do some rapping all over Hey Jude. Motherfucking Hey Jude.
Listen, you could do no worse to Hey Jude than Paul McCartney's done in his later years. I swear to God, his performance of that at the Olympics went on for about 25 minutes.
I would say that like with this Mickey Mouse thing, like I just think that because they can only use the original Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse characters, I just think that people will fall foul of the Disney Corporation trying to, they will basically say this is too close to the new one. Because, I mean, the thing about the new one and the old one, they look quite similar. So did he have a slightly longer nose? I kind of forget, to be honest.
You say
is he exclusively having to pull a steamboat? He's only, it's Mickey Mouse, but you can only use it in a steamboat setting?
Yeah. I don't really know. I think what it will come down to, though, Pete, won't it, will be the Disney attitude, their kind of appetite for challenging. Because if it's a massive influx of things over and over again, public domain is difficult for that kind of thing. Because if in one calendar year, if they get 2,000 kind of uses of it, what they're going to do? Challenge every single one? It's a full-time job for a massive team to do.
Luke, if I can give you a little bit of information, we do a Wrestle Me YouTube channel for the wrestling podcast we do, and oh God, the WWE will try and ban us from using certain footage, and then once we've argued fair use and got through that process, because we do have fair use and fair dealing in the UK and the US to use it, they'll just do it again with the same footage. And so our editor has to constantly just send letters back or emails back going, wrong, the same boilerplate kind of copy and pasted kind of information. And that's mainly that's his main part of his job, just fighting these fires. We spoke to YouTube, and YouTube sort of went, well, it's a legal matter, isn't it? I was going, well, it's a legal matter where they're misusing your copyright protection things, that they constantly, there must be some double jeopardy thing. You can't get tried for the same copyright crime twice or something. My God, it's endless.
So much of law is like the big person bullying the little person with more money, right?
Hugely. And they sort of said, well, you should just talk to a lawyer and send them a letter. I was going, I don't think threatening to sue the WWE is going to work. I think they'll probably call our bluff,
Yeah. I wonder who's got deeper pockets.
Is it the man who's doing free Noom reads, or is it Vince McMahon?
But Vince McMahon might be sick and tired of legal stuff by now, though.
That's true, yeah.
He might
just
just
want
have
to see
enough
the inside of another courtroom.
This is boring. This is absolutely boring.